Dawn of the second day. 48 hours remain. Ah, what a beautiful beach. Hi everyone, my name is ThaneGaming and welcome to the 12th playthrough of my series in the Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Right now I am coming from the research lab on Great Bay Coast. It is the dawn of the second day. In the last episode we'd just taken care of the Romani side quest with the ghosts, and we had another one ongoing with the Stal children in Iconic Canyon. We also got a few new masks, and one of them happens to be the stone mask, which we're going to be using very shortly. I'm actually going to equip the arrows too, just to prepare ourselves. We also got the captain's hat, which allows us to speak to the Stal children and do that quest. But anyway, moving on from that, the next side quest we can do is with Cremia, which will yield us another mask, but that starts this evening, so on the second day. But in the meantime, we're going to do the main quest, so I'm right in front of the Pirates' Fortress. Ah, Mikau, what are you doing in a place like this? This is the ominous Pirates' Fortress. I don't think you should get too close. But I'm okay. Well, actually, the pirates in this fortress are all women, and better yet, I hear they're all gorgeous. Ha! So, I thought maybe I should check them out. What? Don't look at me like that. Okay, you pervy Zora. There's another, pervert, he's the fisherman, and he also wants you to take a picture of these women, which we're going to have to do. So I don't know if you can give this Zora a photograph. I don't think that yields anything, but we're definitely going to take one for the fisherman, because it's actually, I think it's required, at least for a heart piece or in exchange for his pet seahorse. But yeah, I was stuck here as a kid. I didn't like to use walkthroughs at all, but this is one place where I needed to take it out. So you have to sneak behind this giant gate right over here. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, right over here. I did all my exploring right on this metal gate, and I quite like the rust effect since it is underwater. That's pretty cool. I wonder if the 3DS version updated those. I'm sure they did, but yeah, attention to detail is strong here. But anyway, we're going to go right in. We'll sneak ourselves. You have to go right around here. I did not know where to find it. I had no idea how to get into the fortress at all. And I love how you can dive right out of there onto the ground. But this fortress is heavily guarded, and luckily we can use this item to be completely conspicuous, so they have no idea that we are here. And if you touch them, that's the only way that they'll know. And I actually haven't gone to it this way. This is pretty funny. I am totally just sneaking on the boat. You can go underneath the water as a Zora. That's the other way to do it, which is kind of weird because they are sea people, and they should expect that Zoras would try to sneak into their completely elusive fortress. So you'd think they have better guarding underneath the water. Either with a lookout that's made of glass, or just having someone watch over the waters at all times, but that's clearly not what's happening here. And what is guarding the inside of the fortress, I don't know why I switched out the Zora mask. I always seem to do that. Switch out the important item I need. This switch is going to be what opens the gate underneath the water. And there's two ways that you can see there's an inside. Let's see right here. Alright, equip the Zora mask, and we're in. Oh, I was caught. Dang it. I guess diving straight into the water is not a good idea. But it's not a big deal because they just throw us out. I guess it's important to see. Anyway. Do you give any dialogue? Anything else? Yeah, I know I can't get in from here. So he has different dialogue, but it's not anything about us sneaking in and getting kicked out. Yeah, all these other doors are faulty, so this is gonna be the only one that allows us in. Go, Zora, go! Alright, let's try that again. So I guess now, I hope the Goron switch is still activated, but maybe not. I'm gonna just jump in the water to check it out. Oh, it's still open. So they're clearly just circling the surface of the water is not doing them too well. But yeah, now you can see underwater. The other spot is there's an air duct, and that is pushing current, so it's pushing water outside of the interior here, and if you accidentally get swept in the current, then you will be kicked out. But I forgot to mention too that I accidentally, I don't know why, but my Game Capture HD was not working very well. I forgot to charge my laptop, and that messed everything up, so the whole recording was just messed up. I had to do it again. The files weren't salvageable, unfortunately, so I had to actually restart the game again. I lost my owl statue save, and that was kind of a bummer, but it's alright. No big deal. And that's completely my own fault. I forgot that you could just save at the owl statue again. I just saved and returned at the dawn of the first day, so that was a mistake. But I got to exactly where I was last time, so as always, it's no big deal. And there's a treasure chest in there. I don't quite know how to get it because I'm not... Well, I'm playing this relatively... I'm not using a walkthrough, so it's kind of blind, but I am so familiar with the game that it shouldn't matter anyway. I'm just gonna bash my head into everything. But I don't remember how to get that treasure chest. I don't think it's significant at all anyway. Most of the chests in here just contain rupees. I briefly did the Pirate's Fortress, but it crashed at around here. My laptop died, so I lost that recording. But so this is all new stuff for me. Alright, you avoid the mines. That's pretty good. Let's get this treasure chest, even though it is just rupees. Alright, so red rupee. The only reason I mention if I ever have to restart, like I'll always go off camera and get back to where I was. Oh, yeah, like I forgot. It's a good thing that I mentioned it because I got a piece of heart in here and now it's just a recovery heart. So I'm going to show you how I did that, just in case. But yeah, the only reason is just in case there's any dialogue that changes. I want to do it exactly the way that I left the game. So I just feel that's significant for a Let's Play like mine. And Majora's Mask saves weird, so it's gonna be... That's just gonna have to be the way it is. But yeah, no progress. And also the numbers, like if you notice that I have lesser or more rupees than before, and I just start immediately after I left off, then that would probably be weird to anyone watching my Let's Play regularly. There's one more treasure chest. So that's the only reason why I mention it. Otherwise, it's not a big deal at all. I really don't mind playing off the camera just to redo any progress. I also did it even if nothing goes wrong and I have to do something in the springtime like I did for the Goron races. I'll defeat the boss again, and I'll do that off camera so you don't have to watch, and I think that it's better that way. But anyway, let's hit this switch. There's a few puzzles here, but it's nothing really complicated at all. So this is why I've linked the video before, but it talks about how Majora's Mask has many dungeons before the actual one, so it definitely feels like there's more than 4. But I won't talk about that too much because the video says it very well. So this one's not complicated. Again, if you get sucked into that current, then you're gonna... Oh, I just ran into a mine accidentally. Yeah, if you get sucked in that current, you'll be kicked out. So that's not good. Try to avoid that. Poor Zora Link is getting brain damage here, but that's nothing new. And, let's see, what was this puzzle? So any of the yellow switches are going to be timer switches, I believe. The blue ones are the ones that you have to put something heavy on it. Like a box or something, and it's just color coordination to make it easy. Let's try and jump here. I can't. Oh well. I gotta explore what's down here anyway, so that's good. Some arrows, nothing special. What's in that pot that's sitting conspicuously on these barrels? What are you keeping in here, pirates? Also, by the way, these pirates... So you have this complete secret entrance to get in the fortress, okay? And first of all, it's underwater, which I mentioned is bad because Zoras live here. But, ooh, a telescope. You have all these barrels, like, you thieve, and that's terrible. But is it really all you can have in there? Like 5 rupees, 20 rupees at a time? That's pretty bad. That's not a lot of money. Just go into Termina Field and go in the grass and you'll get more money than you guys are currently carrying right now. So you're pretty bad pirates. So we just get a look out and see like where the guards are, where they circle if you want to spend a lot of time with this, but you don't really need to, especially if you have the stone mask, because it makes it so easy. And I don't think I mentioned this, but we had gotten the stone mask from Shiro. That was the name of the guard. Where's that door? Completely missed out on where that door was. Oh, there it is. Alright, I like the decal. Not the decal, the etching. Pretty cool, because it's probably metallic. I wonder what happens if you light the torches. I don't think anything. Maybe it just helps you to see. I'll try it, though. Yeah, but we got the stone mask from Shiro. He was the one that was wounded, the guard in the entrance to Icona Canyon. And it may not make sense that he was there, because you really do have to go quite out of your way. I mean, there's no way a casual player would know to do that. Like, to go to Icona Canyon with Epona, because you're going to think, oh, let me just go to Great Bay. It's really for the explorers, and it's a benefit for the people that like to play around a lot. And I also want to mention that this is a hookshot. What's the word? I was going to say logo, but that's not right. The hookshot symbol, and that'll get you easy access so you don't have to go underneath the water. I mean, it's right across from where the Goron switch is, if you can see it just there. Yeah, now we're in. Okay, anyway, yeah, you have to go out of your ways to get the mask, and it's not made obvious at all where it's going to help you. And if you get it after the Pirate's Fortress, I mean, the two places you can use it is the Deku Palace and here. So I'm going to be completely invisible right now. Hi, guards. I'm going to use a fire arrow. But it's made much better in Majora's Mask 3D, because Shiro is actually wounded right around here, and you just use the Lens of Truth. I think Tattle hints at there being a presence, so if that's enough indication, I mean, it's a pretty good hint, and I like that they did that instead. So let's just sneak right up here while we can. I like how you can just completely shoot the guards and knock them out. It's pretty funny. This is just like Ocarina of Time. There's Gerudo Valley, and that has better music than this place, but I still really enjoy being here because, I mean, it is intimidating music. It's kind of intriguing. Oh my gosh, I can't even get past you. Thank you. Just roll past. So, yeah, clearly we're going to get the hookshot because these symbols are popping up all over the place. So let's do what we can to explore this place. I hope I don't get lost. I know I do all the time with the Gerudo Ocarina of Time. And man, I would have been caught right there if I didn't have the stone mask, so... Oh, really? I didn't know you could... This is funny. I don't think I used the stone mask seriously last time, because I just did it how you're supposed to. Oh, halt everyone, a rat wearing a strange mask has snuck in. Yeah, so they just kick you out here. I think you do have to initiate a certain cutscene. We're gonna have to make something happen in that room so all the guards evacuate. I don't know if you can get it without doing that, but we'll see. You have to make, I'll just say it right now, you have to make a beehive fall. But let's not get caught again. That would be preferable. Oh no, I can't make them faint, that's why. Weird. Alright, I'll just leave then. That's funny. And clearly she notices something that's here. Her eyes and body follow me. Yeah, so we just went in the same exact place, which is odd because I could have sworn... Oh no, I jumped down, that's right. Oh, I see. I completely missed that. That's odd. Okay, I jumped down there. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to go behind the pillar. I was busy just revealing what you should be doing. Okay, here we go. This is it. Okay, Tattle. Oh! A bee! Yep, that's right. That's kind of an odd thing to be in a fortress like this. Keep it so tight, but you can't get rid of the insects. Come on. Where's the pest control? I guess it's... I've been waiting for you. And did you find the rest of the eggs? No, but that's because... What are you trying to pull here? People hear the great pirates have lost the treasure they stole, will become the laughingstock. Yes, but avail. The sea is strangely murky. We're attacked by the sea snakes. Silence! Oh, she's scary. That's why the Zoras can't send for any help. Now that the eggs are gone, the Zoras should be frantically searching for them. If we don't hurry, the Zoras will get them before we do. There are 4 eggs here now. Oh, thanks for that convenient information in red text. Hurry, go find the other 3 eggs before those snee snakes eat them. Snee snakes? Understood. That's what I just said. Oh, walking away dejectedly. Wait! The Zora eggs are the only clue we have about that dragon cloud floating over the bay. If what that strange masked one says is true, so the Skull Kid is telling them this information. If we can get our hands on the treasure that lies sleeping in the temple in that dragon cloud, then we can spend the rest of our lives living the good life. Now, get a move on and go find them now. Understood. Okay, so she doesn't completely just dismiss her teammates. She actually makes them feel better. We have a good view of their leader's room from here, and I bet if you needed to, you could shoot an arrow through these bars. Yeah, and you can't shoot an arrow through any other bars in the game. But that's a good thing that she hints at that. So, yeah, you hit the beehive as hinted by it flying away earlier. And now we can get this treasure chest because they run away screaming. Even the leader. Abandon everything. I just find it funny that they like leave their treasure chest. Whatever. Okay. I suppose we can exit here. This will probably lead us somewhere else that I don't want to go. No, that's the only thing. Alright. Oh, let's see. Now we can go in here. We're still wearing this stone mask just in case, but I think they all completely cleared out of here. Oh, there's some potion bottles. Oh, and there's the Ocarina of Time symbol, the Gerudo symbol. It's on the shield that you get, I believe. There's the pirate. The new Pirates logo is bigger than anything else in this room, and that's good. They're making an identity for themselves. Oh, and I see an egg right past there. So this is easy to skip. You found the hookshot. Use it to grapple items so you can reel them in or pull yourself over to it. Alright, so now we can equip this new item, and this will also knock out the guards, so it's extremely helpful here. But you can see it's super easy to miss. They're in the aquarium, and I guess the only indication is the lab has aquariums like this of their own. But also not indicated is there's no difference between where you can't hookshot and where you can. So when there's wood panels like this, you can hookshot onto there, and I find it strange they don't differentiate that, but oh well. I can't remember if the 3D version fixed that either. But yeah, let's see here. There is a clam that's being very naughty below. So let's... No, I don't want to target the egg and kill the egg. That's not what I'm here for. I can't see. Kill, die! Whatever, we don't even need to get rid of this clam. Alright, we'll just use an empty bottle. Use the stone mask, Zora Link. You got it. Good job, buddy. Alright, now there's 3 more in the Pirates Fortress. So, for a total of 7 eggs. We have 1 of 7. And it's helpful to have a variety of empty bottles. If you don't, you're out of luck. So, please stock up. And if you're playing with me, then it would be easier, because you will have access to 3 empty bottles right now. That's why I recommend doing the Kafi and Andrew quest and getting that bottle beforehand. But yeah, now we're out. We have access to every other place in this area. So let's, just to make it easier, you can always hookshot up and stand on top of the pillar, and that gives you more range. So we'll latch right up here. I hope that was enough. Yep. Alright. And there is a treasure chest. It's so reminiscent of Ocarina of Time because you can go on top of the Gerudo prison, and you can also get a treasure chest. And I don't remember what was in that one, probably a piece of heart. But this is only 20 rupees, so they have crappy treasure. They are not very good pirates again. Let's just keep this stone mask on. Where else can we go? I'll just make it easier. Fast travel to the pillars. This is our teleportation ability that we have received from the hookshot. Don't quite know, that's just an exit area. Let's go over here. Yeah, so it's easy for me to get lost in these places, but I'll do my best. Alright. Yeah, you have to angle it closer to the top so Link can actually get up there, and I just like doing that. Whatever. Probably supposed to go in here to begin with. But, oh my goodness, there's cannons. You are serious pirates. Walk past you, bye. I don't have to do any of this. I don't have to be conspicuous at all. Halt! We aren't fooled by that mask. Yeah, you maybe not, but the rest of your crew is. Absolutely. Okay, so you can actually lose against this fight. I don't quite know what makes that happen. I think if you get hit like this too many times, or if you get hit while you're down, then you lose. So, I'll try my best not to do that. The jump attack is very powerful, but it doesn't seem to work very well here. Come on. What does Tattle have to say? Pirate found you, use Z-targeting and look for your chance. You're caught if you don't win. Okay. Yeah, but you don't completely lose out of hearts. You just lose the number of times you get hit. So I'm going to use bombs. That seems to be a better option. Come on. Okay, clearly that hurt her. Come here! The blue blood. That's not pleasant. Oh, come on. I don't know the best way to do this. You can't, like, disarm her? Alright, there we go. I'll get better at it. Ugh, I don't think it ends here. It's just tough when they counter it and you gotta just wait. I think that's the only real method. If you call it a method. But she uses that, like, ability where she can throw down the powder and leave immediately. She's a magician, in addition to being a pirate, so... Or just like a Catwoman-esque lady. So we're gonna need... This is the only thing about the original game that I prefer... I would prefer like a better method of equipping items. I mean, it works. These clams are gonna be obnoxious. I know you can wait for the clams too, but we don't have time for that. Let's just go. Let's just go. It doesn't matter if I lose too many hearts. It's okay. But yeah, the item equipping is definitely saved with touchscreen as opposed to just going out. But at least there's nothing like the Iron Boots and Ocarina of Time, which were an immense pain. Ooh, a treasure chest. What crappy item we're gonna get now? 20 rupees. Hooray. That's just what I always wanted. Alright, so we've done everything over there. Now we're gonna go this way. I almost jumped down without putting on my stone mask. That would have been bad because they'd catch me. So again, if you touch the pirates, if you play around too much, then you're going to get caught. Okay, that's another area we can't access. Let's just go over here. Areas we definitely haven't been yet, instead of checking and making sure. Oh, latch. Latch. You can do it. Yes, bullseye. Doesn't even look like a bullseye. It's just gross brown texture and an eyeball looking thing. I guess everything's an eyeball. Okay, hello. How are you doing? So I'll just use my hookshot ability. You can knock them out right there. Hookshot them on the breasts. That's an effective way. Roll right over them. Roll past them. An arm and a sword. What a good logo. Halt! Hi again. Wait, are you wearing different lipstick or are you a different person? Oh yeah, they're totally different person. Oh, I get it then. So this is like a separate race. Or not a separate race, but they're like more skilled than the other pirate. Wow, you are weak. Oh, don't think it ends here. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fight 2 more of you, I think. And then the leader. Fight the leader at the end. Yeah, I get it now. She's saying, they can't fool us because they're different than the normal guards that just have the spears. That is scary. So unlike the clams, these can probably easily be killed. Oh my goodness. So do I kill the mommy? That sounds so sad. Yeah, that got rid of all of them. Oh, it's corpse remains. That's cool. Nope, never mind. It disappeared. Just like the rest of them. You could probably even shoot the clams from above too, but I'm just not going to. Oh, I'm gonna have to drink my milk. Too bad I can't drink it underwater. Wait, I can? I wanted to see this, and the treasure chest is blocking the way. I can drink milk under the water? Oh, there we go. There's 2 servings, I forgot. What the heck? How does that even happen? I mean, I guess if you put your lips really close and like make a suction, that's the only way I can think. Alright, so instead of going to where the last egg is, we're going to have to deposit these into the laboratory. And I'm going to have to actually go to the ranch really soon. Because that, we don't want to miss out on that side quest. And we can do this all throughout the 3 days, so anytime. But I'm just going to warp there. Let's see. Song of soaring, take me away, please. Take me away to the lab. Great Bay Coast. In Majora's Mask, you can have 6. Was it 6 or 7 bottles? You get a lot of bottles. Sorry, 6 in this version and 1 more in the 3DS. And in Ocarina of Time, I believe there's only 4 bottles. So that just makes it a lot easier because you can get tons of fairies. You just stock up on them. So any boss battles are really going to be a pushover if you have that many. They can still be difficult to like, counter, but I mean, it's not bad at all. Alright, here's one of your eggs, Mr. Scientist. We will get the rest of them right here, so... What? Excuse me. Okay, he just holds it up. I wonder where to put this. Right through the grate. There's one egg. They look kind of cool. They definitely resemble Zora eggs, so that's a plus. Good job, World of Majora's Mask, for some nice world-building details, and they glow in the water. That's quite terrific. I'm just going to put them all in the same spot. I wonder if they, like, spread out. Probably when I exit and come back in, they'll be in different places, but they're probably all now. They're in the exact same spot, so it looks like I only just rescued one. That's really funny. Hello! Zora eggs won't hatch unless all eggs that were laid at the same time are brought together. What are those Zoras doing? I don't know. Hey, at least I got back some of them. Talk to me. I'm the one that you should be yelling at. What happened to the rest of the eggs? The eggs can't hatch if they aren't all together. Shouldn't you know this? You're a Zora. Yes, I should. But I haven't been a Zora for long, Mr. Man. So I don't know these things. Alright, teleporting back to Pirate's Fortress. I can't teleport. I was gonna equip my ocarina, but there's no point in doing that. I'm gonna have to sneak back in. But now we can fast travel because, if you remembered what I said earlier, there is a hookshot spot, so let's go to that. And I have no magic, so I can't do the awesome magical swim ability. I could probably dive right in. I hope I don't get caught. Please don't get caught. Oh, man! I took a risk and it didn't pay off. Ah, okay. Let's do this the correct way. That's the best way to get in. And there's a convenient ramp to say, hey, this is where you should be entering. So it's kind of bothering me that we didn't get that treasure chest, but I'll just have to explore a little bit off camera again, and I'll let you guys know what was in there in the next episode. Probably nothing special. So swimming. I already have the max amount of rupees, and you can upgrade your wallet again, but I'm not gonna... Actually, yeah, now that I have the hookshot, we can get both the Mask of Truth. What the heck? Really? Oh, that's frustrating. Alright. You know what? I'm not even gonna go in there anyway. I'm just gonna go to the ranch. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna risk it. Let's do that. Because we can do the Pirate's Fortress. We'll come back to there. We already got 3 eggs. Maybe they've upped their security. But... Yep, we have one more, and it's the leader to fight, so that's pretty dang cool. We're gonna go right ahead to Milk Road. I'm not entirely sure. I think she leaves at 6, but I just want to be absolutely certain. Because if I miss out on the side quest, that's it's gonna be a huge disappointment. Hey, everybody! I helped your sister. Oh my, hello. Romani's going to take our milk to Clocktown, too. You're looking after the place. The cows would be all alone otherwise. Yes, sister. I'm going by wagon into town. Would you like a ride? I'll be leaving at about 6 o'clock this evening, so you can join me if you'd like. I knew it. I knew it. Guess I just have to wait here. Whoops. I mean, maybe I could have done the Pirates Fortress in that time, but I didn't want to risk it. Just in case, you know. Oh, let's slow down, or speed up time. Make it revert back to normal. Well, I'll probably do the clock down quest, and then I will end the episode there. Every episode's going to be around 40 minutes. I think that's a good amount of time, because we can get some progress done, and in the next episode we'll definitely get the remaining pirate egg, and go to the... Oh, I have to get a photograph, by the way. That also, I was going to forget about that. So I'll take a picture of the pirates, and then we can finish the rest of the Zora egg quest, and we can gain access to the temple, and then I'll reset time and take on everyone's favorite Great Bay Temple. I'm just kidding. I mean, I like it a lot. I think the atmosphere is incredible. Some people just had difficulties with it, even more so than Ocarina of Time's Water Temple, which isn't that confusing if you really take your time with each room. It's easy to miss a key, and that's what makes it frustrating, but it's not difficult. And the same with Great Bay. You just have to really pay attention to your surroundings, and it's easy to make a mistake, and yeah. Smoke bellowing out of the chimney. Okay, so a carriage just appears. Cremia is ready to leave. So I'm going to slow down time again. Actually, I don't think that's needed because I have a certain mask. Oh wait, no, I don't have that. I didn't talk to him yet. I could have sworn I talked to the circus leader. Oh, that's right, because I need all the transformations, which I do have. Alright, we're going to have to do this the hard way. So, spoiler, well, not really, but you can get one mask that makes... Yeah, you'll see, I'll talk about it. Slow the current. Alright, so now this wagon appears. I've slowed down time again. Let's talk to Miss Cremia. Hello. Speak. Don't leave without me. Oh, good evening. I'm going to town now to deliver milk. Would you like a ride? No. Yes. What happens if you say no? Does she go without you? That's why I didn't press it. That's great. Tonight I'm kind of lonely. I welcome company. Okay, so this is perfect. This is really important, actually, because this cutscene is one of my favorite parts of the game, because it gives you backstory on some of the lesser characters. I guess it's been a while now since our father died. I'm trying to take care of the ranch, but things have been getting unstable lately. The cows always seem bothered and frazzled, and I'm finding broken bottles everywhere. Who's doing it? I don't know. My sister Romani has been worried too. She's practicing using a bow. She says it's to stop the ghosts. Yeah, we just did that. I helped her. Say, what are the townsfolk saying about that moon? It's bigger than before, isn't it? Yep, it's the second day. In town, I have a friend. Her name's Anju. Anju, the day after tomorrow is her wedding. I wonder if it'll fall. That thing. Alright, so that's brilliant because we get some fear. We get direct insight into what she's thinking. And she reveals that she has concern from her friend Anju. And Anju's mother believes that Cremia is the one cheating, or making Keifi cheat. Boy, get your bow ready. So there's a little bit of disbelief, and that Anju has this distrust in her best friend now because Keifi's left, and this is all the Skull Kids doing, and it was Keifi's decision to leave, but what more of a choice did he have? He's cursed, and he doesn't want his woman to see him like that, but first Milk Road is blocked by a boulder, and now we have to take this detour through ugly country. Well, I mean, if you just talk to Anju. Are you ready, boy? I'm going to try to get us through here as fast as I can. If any pursuers come from behind, chase them off with your arrows. Maybe after my cargo of milk bottles. Do you understand? Yes. Thanks, I'm relying on you. If we can get through here, I'll have a big thanks for you. It's a hug. Sometimes. Alright, so this is, if you get a certain mask, it resembles their brothers, and what the mask does is crying because it gets through to the other man, when you do that quest. So I have unlimited arrows, so just feel free to unload. But anyway, the mask is of one of the brothers crying. I don't want to break any bottles, please. It's scary. So there's no time here. I wonder if slowing down time was even necessary. But, yeah, it's one of the brothers crying, so if they see a mask of their brother shedding tears, like the one that had left, then they're gonna get emotional. So that's more backstory for you right there. And that's why I love this game. So we'll do the Gorman troop after, and we'll see his... Oh yeah, I think I stopped at the milk bar though. He's the drunken brother. He's the one that left and became a circus leader. So we left these two brothers at the ranch to tend for horses. And of course, there's a lot of familial issues in this game, so that's just one of them, and we definitely tackled some of them right here. Alright, so we made it. We made it through Ugly Country. I hope they just give up. They're still, like, pretty close. That was scary. I didn't let any bottles break. Hooray! Do I get an extra hug? Do I get a hug and a mask now? Mr. Barton was happy to get his first delivery in quite a while. Thank you. You were pretty cool. This isn't very big, but accept my thanks. I'd rather have a hug. You got Ramani's mask! Wear it with C to show you're a member of the exclusive Milk Bar Latte. By doing one good deed, a child becomes an adult. That mask is only given to a limited number of adult customers. It's proof of membership. I now acknowledge you as being an adult. You guarded the ranch's milk. This was added to your notebook. Okay, so this mask, Ramani's mask, it was said by Cremia just now that she acknowledges me as an adult. And if you have watched my Alcohol in Majora's Mask video, I make it clear that milk in this game is the equivalent to alcohol. And not just any milk. I mean, obviously you get milk from cows and that's not it. It's a special drink called Chateau Ramane. And we're going to see a pretty impactful scene on the third day, which is coming up very soon. And I'm just going to go ahead and save at the owl statue. But now we can gain access to a club. It's an adult club. You have to have that mask to enter. And that in itself is pretty risky for a game like this to tackle. But that's what Majora's Mask is. So thank you all so much for watching. I can't wait to make more progress. We're going to get very far in the next episode and gain access to the temple. So I'll see you next time. As always, I appreciate the support.